Black dude come in, what's your bed number, man? Back in the days, they'll be like, what's your bed number? And you better not tell them your bed number.
Is the weakness solved the moment they walk in, or is it after a while of testing and seeing what they're about, or just kind of just being around them a little while, just knowing like, oh, this man is weak, and he's to be preyed upon.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna see a black dude prey upon them. They just go even Angola like this. They just gonna prey upon a black person.
So the black man does not.
He ain't gonna try to dominate. He ain't gonna try to dominate the white dudes. He gonna let them handle their own business. Because the white dude gonna do this. When you come through the doors of Angola as a fresh fish, and you got your bundle, and your bundle is just all your stuff tied up in a bundle. Soon as the white dude come in, other white dudes gonna see him. And the white dude gonna walk up, say, man, what's your name? I'm such and such. You got your bed number yet? Yeah, let me show it to you, man. You're gonna show me, bed, what you need. And the other white dudes gonna start coming over. What you need? And they're gonna make sure you get everything you need. Black dude come in, what's your bed number, man? Back in the days, they'll be like, what's your bed number? And you better not tell them your bed number.
Why?
Because he's trying to get you. He ain't trying to help you like the white dudes.
Yeah, so just him asking is him.
He can ask you. Yeah.
Looking for the flaw, looking a way to get you.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Damn.
So, but now, if a black dude come in, if he ain't from a city that's got some numbers in there, ain't no dude really finna come up to him and ask him, man, what you need? To try to make sure he's straight. They just wouldn't look at him. Now they ain't gonna say nothing to you. Or now you have to watch, if you're coming from one of the cities, you just have to watch who your enemy is.
Yeah. Now I guarantee when you did 30 years to where some people probably watching this ain't even been alive that long. What would you say for you personally? What were some of the hardest days in there for you? And I know you spoke on your mother. I want to speak on that, but before I get to your mother, what was like just some of the hardest days, whether through famine, not eating, sickness, heat, cold? What do you remember? Like some days where it was just hard for you?
Man, any hot day, it's like that's one of my traumas I have to go through. Yeah. It's like I can't stand the heat now.
Yeah.
Like when I'm asleep, I have to be cold. I have to have an air conditioner on, and I kind of like gotta be. I can't wear clothes, yeah. But I gotta have it cold.
Yeah.
And so I gotta be like up under my cover.
Yeah.
And because I can't handle that sweat on me.
What were the days in Angola, Louisiana? Like was it what would you say, July, August, September? Like what was like?
Man, Louisiana, you going from June all the way to like the mid-September. It'd be extremely hot. It's like last week, it got to like 104 and it was so hot. And I was like, and I wonder how I made it in Angola with all the heat.
Damn.
Because we was working in that. You in the field. Ain't no shade. You out there working in that heat, man.
What were your job duties?
I worked in the field the most of my time now.
How many years would you say?
Man, years, man. Whew, man, I did some years in that field because I used to stay getting in trouble.
Oh, shit.
So I stayed in that field a long time.
Was it host squad or what was it? What did you have to do as far as the field work? What was your field work you had to do?
Man, you have to do everything with that tool or your hand. You're gonna goose pick, you're gonna use them tools, or you're gonna pick something. Like pick some vegetables, But then you're gonna use that hoe, you're gonna use that displaying blade, you're gonna use that shovel. Shoot, man, it be hard in that, man. It's hard.
From what time to what time was a normal a day in the field? Like what time? Like what time did you wake up to go? How did lunch work? And how did you finish the day?
You'll wake up probably like shift change be like 5:30. So when they come in for shift change, first thing they're gonna do this 5:30 a.m. First thing they're gonna do is count. A couple minutes later, you're gonna hear chow. You're gonna hear a whistle blowing. Chow, people gonna go to walking. That's gonna be like about 5:50 to 6 o'clock. So you walking. So when you coming back, most dudes want to use the toilet before they go in the field. So now you sitting next to somebody using the toilet. And that's real degrading. Cause you can't even wipe your butt. Cause you got somebody next to you. But you gotta overcome all that degradation. And then, so it's about 6:50, they blowing the whistle. 6:45, they blowing the whistle. Work on! Work on! And everybody walking to the gate.
Yeah. Have anybody ever tried just to run right then and there? You ever seen somebody just try to buck up to the boss? You ever see that?
Buck up and do what?
Man, just mouth off. Maybe throw a punch. I don't know.
Yeah, they do that. They often do that.
What's the consequence when?
A lot of times they're gonna beat you, and you go into the dungeon, and then sometimes you'll go straight to Camp J. You'll bypass the dungeon. If you done hit one of them, you'll bypass it.
Hold on, Camp J is worse than the dungeon?
Oh yeah. Camp J, man, you might not never live. They might not never see you again at Camp J.
Oh shit! Yeah.
They might bury you.
Did you ever see Camp J?
What? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I just saw every part of Django the but trustee.
Man. Well, let's stay right there. Well, before we get to the dungeon, if you're out in the fields working, to take a piss or to even, if you have to, take a do outhouse or what do you?
You gonna do it in over. During that time, you doing it
right
there.
Damn.
You like hoping you're around some woods if you gotta defecate.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, so you can. Sarge, I gotta go. And he'll be like, man, just go in the woods. He'll tell the gun guard to watch you.
I must say, yeah, somebody's gonna watch you though, right?
Yeah, the gun guard gonna watch you.